Hello, 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 my friends. How is it going? It is your boy, your best friend, your number one pal, Kuro here, and today we're going to be doing another weekly vendor review video. If this is your first time to these videos, just let me explain real quick. If you don't already know, every week, two special vendors on Friday show up, Friday 8 p.m. Eastern. We have the Golden Vendor in Cyrodiil, we have the Luxury Furnisher in Cold Harbor. Both of them have very rare stuff that some people like to get their hands on. Some of you guys don't want to log in right now, can't log in right now, whatever the reason may be. I'm going to look at these vendors for you. If the gear here is good, I'll tell you. If it's bad, I'll tell you. And I'll just let you guys get a quick look at the furnishings because you can see what it has in bots, but you can't see what it looks like. So let's do that real quick. Go ahead and dive on in here to the Golden Merchant. So starting off, we have the Amber Plasm rings. This is a pretty nice set. Used to be better. They slightly nerfed it, but it's still pretty decent. Gives you some max mag, some spell damage, and some spell crit, as well as pretty good recoveries for all three. The health recovery, obviously, with the current state of the game, pointless, useless, but 245 mag and stam recovery at all times on a mag character is quite nice, and it also gives a little bit of damage and some crit if you're looking for some crit. I think this is a pretty decent set to use on some Magplars. I've seen other people run it, I've seen Sorks run it. I don't know if it's really the best, but it does work in the current no proc campaigns for PvP. So if you need a good sustain set for there, this is definitely one of the better ones, especially if you are a mag character. So if you need that, if you want that sustain, you want to build damage everywhere else, definitely consider picking these up. Bright Throat's bowstrings. Bright Throats used to be a good set. It used to be cool back before they nerfed all the drinks that worked with it and made food that was just a lot better. But it's still okay. It gives you a good bit of magicka, a little over 4k max mag, and about 300 magicka recovery, but you do have to use a drink instead of a food to activate that 5-piece bonus, and a lot of people know that lots of the drinks are outweighed by foods, so something like Crafty would probably be more effective. Just throw on like an infused magicka recovery glyph, and you've got better stats. So that's how I feel about Bright Throats. It's not bad if you're trying to do a max mag build and you want that extra sustain because you don't trust yourself, kind of like me. I don't trust myself with sustain ever. So that's a thing, but honestly, again, it's pretty easy to get better stats using other sets, so I wouldn't really pick this one up. Draugr Heritage, this is an easy thumbs down. This is a horrible, horrible set. 4% healing taken, max health, max health. When you take damage while under 35% health, you knock back enemies 4 meters for 2 seconds and heal for some health that scales off of your highest magicka or stamina. This is a tanky set. It's a set for annoying tanks in PvP. It doesn't really work that well, and if you're a tank, you probably don't have a large mag or stam pool, so you're not going to get a very big heal from this set. Honestly, pointless, useless set. Do not buy this. Save your AP, save your gold, whatever. Vestments of the Warlock Rings. This is an interesting set. This is a good back bar set. It gives you a lot of sustain. It gives you 2 lines of recovery, some max mag, and then when you cast an ability that costs resources while under 25% magicka, you restore 11,350 magicka. This effect can occur once every 45 seconds. Now, there's obviously better sustain sets out there, but this is a really solid set for really niche setups. I've seen double sword and board mag DKs use this on 1 bar because they can't do heavy attacks, and you know, mag DK sustain is pretty shit already, and this just gives back a massive amount of magicka to let you stay on the offensive, as well as giving you a little bit of straight up magicka recovery. So this is an interesting niche sustain set that can be 1 barred, and I don't know if I'd say buy it because it's not like one size fits all or anything. But if you're interested in that kind of like really tanky double sword and board style build with lower sustain, this will help out quite a bit. Pirate Skeleton. This is probably one of, if not the best defensive 2-piece in the game. It gives you some armor, and then when you take damage to your health, you transform into a skeleton and gain major protection and minor defile for 15 seconds, reducing your damage taken by 10% and your healing taken by 8%, and it can happen once every 20 seconds. So it's a 75% uptime. Very, very strong. Major protection is a very solid buff. This is a great option to put into usually mag builds. I see using it. Lots of light armor builds like to use this because it makes you a lot tankier. Mag crows I've seen use this because they're going to have a minor defile on them already anyway from spamming resistant flesh. So yeah, it's a pretty damn good set, honestly. If you just want, like, if you don't want to push out more damage with Balorg or more sustain with Engine Guardian or whatever, what have you, this one is really good at making you not dead, which is awesome. I like not being dead. And then lastly, we have, oh sweet Jesus, Sentinel of Rakugams. Sentinel of Rakugams. Interesting set, an interesting name there. It gives us some health, some healing taken, I mean. Or healing done, I mean, excuse me, I apologize. And then when you heal yourself or an ally, you summon a Dwemer Spider that heals you for 1,200 health and 121 magicka and stamina within, to every 1 second, within 5 meters for 8 seconds. This effect can occur once every 15 seconds. Horrible set. The numbers are so low, very, very small numbers. That's what? 8,000 health over 8 seconds if you stand in the tiny little radius of it, and then not even 1,000 max magicka and stamina returned. That's horrible. There's a lot better sets for healing and support. Do not buy this. This is a total waste. Unless you're just trying to get the one-piece healing done because you want to stack healing done on your build. Then I guess that is the only reason I'd pick it up. Just for a quick 4% healing done. But yeah, that's it guys. That is the golden. That's what the golden's got this week. So, now that I've gone over the golden, that you guys know what's useless, what's not useless, let's go ahead and hop on over to Cold Harbor so we can take a look at that furnishings, those furnishings for all of you housing enthusiasts out there. See you there in just a moment. Alright guys, welcome back. We are standing now in Cold Harbor, right in front of the luxury furnisher. If you don't know where this thing is, it's in Cold Harbor, right back here. There's not really much to say about these furnishings. We're just going to let you guys take a quick look at them because, you know, that's kind of how Furnisher works. So all you do with it is look at it. So let's take a peek, see real quick. We got a boulder. Okay, I like rocks. It's a spiny rock. Very cool. Very cool. Another boulder. Okay, quite the rocky vendor this week. Lots of rocks here. If you like rocks. Ooh, cacti. I like cactuses. They're quite nice. Those are actually kind of pretty. Whoa, that's a cactus? It's not like a cactus to me. It looks more like a piece of coral. I don't even know. There's another fancy one, another big old shiny glowy cactus. And lastly we have the Dragon Guard Brazier empty. I don't really know how large this is, but it looks like it's kind of small. For 30k? I don't know if that's worth it. But if you like braziers and you're going for a Dragon Guard theme, there you go. So we got some cacti, some rocks, and a brazier. I'll just scroll through them again real quick so you guys can see everything. Do a quick little 360 some of this stuff for you. This rock specifically, looks very nice. Very interesting rock. I like it. Very pointy, very spiky. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's the weekly vendor review. If you like rocks and cacti, the luxury vendors got you covered. Anyway, I'm heading out now. Thank you guys for watching. Kuro, I love you. Mwah. Have a good night. I could follow you around like dark and eastward. That you wanted.